And here we go. We do have an area of disturbed weather that has a small chance of developing tropically. Right now it's an old frontal boundary and a weak circulation on the east side of Florida. The potential for a 10% chance development over the next week, mainly anywhere just off the coast of Melbourne and Space Coast in Florida all the way up towards Cape Hatteras. Not too concerned with it. Typically anything east of us stays east of us. Rarely does it move inland. So we're not too worried about anything tropically, or are we? Or are we? We are, because we're going to get a lot of tropical moisture starting tomorrow, which will help ease that haze in the air. That haze has been pretty thick. That is the Canadian wildfire smoke that came in Saturday and has stuck around. And what it has done is inhibit solar radiation. So our temperatures that are forecast to be, yesterday was forecast 89, only 86. So it does limit some of the heating of the day that has been occurring since Saturday. We're starting off nice and mild this morning. Enjoy that, mid-60s. We'll be into the low 80s by 11, and then we will take a run at 90 today. Again, if we didn't have the haze, we would be in the low to mid-90s. So there's the difference. And the east wind's picking up. We'll see a few clouds. Again, it's going to be hard to see with that haze pretty thick up in the upper troposphere. For tonight, 7 to 11, mostly cloudy, mid-80s to upper 70s this evening, down to a much milder 72, more humidity to go with that. Let's go to future clouds and radar futurecast. You can see that moisture just lurking there. This is a trough axis, kind of this easterly wave, tropical wave, and this is the surge of tropical moisture that's going to work back towards us. And there's that area of low pressure that begins to develop just east of our area. That's the concern for the Hurricane Center. It's not a big concern. Again, 10% chance is not a big chance. It's the smallest chance you can actually have. But you can see the thunderstorms really start to blossom, little sea breeze action and all that deep tropical moisture working towards us. So Wednesday afternoon should be very active, and then we're going to stay on the good rain chances on Thursday with the lingering kind of extension of this trough. And then we do think that this high will eventually kind of win out for a short period. So Friday will be drier, and at least the first half of Saturday should be drier before more wet weather comes at us from the west via a frontal system. We'll talk more about that, of course, coming up. 70% chance of a shower or storm on Wednesday. Make sure you have your umbrella, 72 to 83. 50% chance showers and storms on Thursday, 70 to 87. This is going to be pretty much any time of the day. This will be a little bit more in the afternoon. This will entirely be in the afternoon as well as Saturday. So 71 to 90 on Friday. That'll be hotter, just an isolated shower or storm possible by the afternoon. Then Saturday, the chances come up to 40%. It'll be hot and humid by Saturday too, 93. That's very similar to what we see in the dead of summer. And of course, it is now meteorological summer. We'll have more on that and the rest of your forecasts. Will we see more haze as we go into the rest of the work week? I think we will, but it may not be from wildfires. Instead, Saharan smoke, Saharan dust. I'll get it straight. We'll get it all straight on Today in Georgia from 5 to 7 a.m. Hope to see you then.